Residential site valuation and cost approach, page 4. Industrial site. The site close to a body of water must have the ability to pay for it. We referred to this earlier as effective demand, the title readily from one person to another. The fewer the restrictions on the in any way the owner sees fit. Value is derived from the freedom to transfer or any restrictions imposed on transferability. This may decrease the perceived the marketplace. Again, public and private restrictions come into play. If they're property, then the more perceived value the property has in the marketplace. Finally, there is the added requirement that the person receiving the property, if there are conditions on title to land which restrict its future transfer. A buyer transferability is the ability to freely buy, sell, encumber, or dispose of property would likely not pay as much for the land, given that ready substitutes exist in of land helps its value in a good market. Since other land cannot be moved into that it cannot be moved from one place to another. This is an equal benefit or more value if you could move it to water frontage. The site close to an industrial also hurt land value in a bad market. Consider a general area close to a large body take away potential customers, as can be done with other products. But it can detriment to all parcels of real estate in the same general area. This immobility plant would have more value if you could move it further away. Immobility is the basis for the three most important things in real estate: location, location. And usually a person in one city will not buy a house in another city if that person's to move a house and land from one city to another where there is a buyer, and location. Note that customers are somewhat immobile as well. It is transferability value to potential buyers. Or purchase ability. Another way to say this is effective purchasing pond. Without this, desires and demands go unfulfilled because property cannot be transferred to the person who desires it. Physical characteristics. Real estate has three physical characteristics which serve to give land some inherent value. These unique characteristics are not present as a group in other types of property. Only real estate has this combination of physical attributes. And as a result, the appraiser must understand how they have the ability to affect value. As we discuss the three physical characteristics of real estate: uniqueness, immobility, and indestructibility. Note how these characteristics are often intertwined with the four value characteristics. Uniqueness. Uniqueness is a physical characteristic of real estate referring to the fact that each piece of land, each building, and each house are said to be a different piece of real estate. No two are exactly the same. This is also called non-homogeneity, smiley face. Even if two houses or two buildings look the same, they are said to be different because of their location. Since no more land can be created in a given location, this uniqueness leads potential buyers to view land as a scarce commodity. We people want to build in a certain area. They must compete with others for limited supply of land in that area. Value is derived from this perceived scarcity due to uniqueness. Immobility. Immobility is a physical characteristic of real estate referring to the fact of water or near impossible job cannot move with her.